Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So the little brother got so angry, he killed her. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Life is Strange 2. We are in episode 5, the final episode here for Life is Strange 2, and we finally get the whole story of the Wolf brothers. And we get to find out how the story ends. Of course, it doesn't end though until we end it, and we will be doing just that because we are finally here in the last chapter, episode, whatever you want to call it, with Daniel. And it is 7 weeks after the events at Haven Point. So I'm guessing we're still with Karen, maybe? I'm not really sure, but we did leave with her. So we'll see how that turns out. If we're with her or if we are not. But considering we are in Arizona, I would say we are with Karen. Although we've done everything in our power to turn away from her and tell her we don't want her help. We're still here with her. In the desert, in the middle of nowhere. Here we are. Our hair has grown out again. Hopefully Daniel's has too. Oh, it has! It's back to being adorably cute. It was weird with that whole bowl cut thing that he had.
Hey. Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What? What time is it?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out.
Oh, I guess we're not with Karen. Alright. Well, we're in Arizona, but we're not with Karen. Cool. Fine with me. Are we at like the Grand Canyon or something here? My gosh.
So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know. Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Diaz brothers. Always.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
No. I guess I don't feel that bad about what I did. Maybe that's bad.
Yeah, it is bad, Daniel. We killed someone. Even though we had no choice.
I know. She was so nice at first. I can't believe she turned me against you. I'm sorry, Sean.
She was evil. Yeah, but we're better than her.
Hope so. I was so mad. Just wanted to rage. Like Lisbeth. Sean. Are we criminals now?
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
I won't let them get us.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here, but we'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Oh. Yeah, I can tell you. Been forever since we left off.
Way too long.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
The evil chupacabra. And they would have to fight it together.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay then, so what happens next?
Okay. So the Wolf brothers encounter the evil chupacabra. And he attacks them. He's very dangerous. But the little wolf uses his powers to crush him. They arrive in the magic land as heroes. Because they have defeated the beast.
Okay, Stephen King Jr. You win. Let's pack this up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
Okay, well, we have a lot of stuff going on here. This is where we left off. So we got Daniel back, but at what cost? What happened? Why did she really have to die? Getting out of Haven Point now. Glad Karen is joining or something. I don't know. We need to breathe, sleep, forget. Karen lives in a desert commune. Unincorporated community. Unincorporated community, she said. Okay. Only 30 people live here on and off, and this place is so weird, but the desert is mind-blowing. The perfect hideaway. Daniel's still feeling so confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened, the brainwashing, the lies, Elizabeth's grasp over his trauma. Doing my best to help him recover. Karen is a big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made me happy. Daniel needs more friends, and so do I. Total trip to live with Karen again. She's trying her best, but I'm still not ready to open up. Maybe I'll resent her forever. Maybe I'll deal with it. Daniel's getting better, and I can see he loves having Mom back. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a crap. They just go along with it, and they don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Who's gonna tell? We're already the crappy sand people. Oh, David. I knew that part was coming soon. So this place away is what you make it. Joan haunts it with cool sculptures made from scavenged scraps. She's a cool and funny woman? Something woman. Karen's closest thing to a best friend, it seems. Arthur and Stanley live in one of the only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from ruins of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing. They can't stop teasing each other, but they're so inspiring. Old couple, young love. This place makes me want to clean. Could stare at the canyons forever. Or it makes me want to draw. Clean. Why did David needs to Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feels guilty about my eye and need to find ways to help him process this. Okay, so that's why he asked about it. And the last one is Karen told us about a cool camping spot. Reached the top after a long hike across the canyon. Travel sessions feel like forever ago. Or something like that. Need to work on my cardio. Probably the best view ever. Gonna scrounge all night thanks to somebody's Arthur's telescope. Stargaze all night thanks to Arthur's telescope. Daniel seems happy. Why is his writing so terrible? My goodness. Okay, so we have a bunch of collectibles here that we can get, which is great. I am ready to do that. Hopefully there's not none in this area here, but I might could check. Okay, so I did check, and there is one here that we can get. But first thing we need to do is this. Actually, no, we don't need to do that because we already did that. We need to draw first because there's a drawing spot up here.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea.
I always like to take the opportunities to draw whenever I can.
I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try. Ta-da. finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, yeah. Now that's a superhero you don't want to mess with.
Got an achievement for that, apparently.
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
Okay, now that we got the drawing done, we can pack that up. We got a constellation
I
book.
can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Hold E to interact with Daniel's power. See, I didn't remember that, so
Let's clean up this mess.
I'm glad they
Not
told
if
me.
it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Activate flashlight.
On the way. I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here. Every star looked the same until we used Karen's old guidebook.
I swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
You gonna come with us, Daniel, or are you just gonna sit there?
What are you doing? Dude, we don't have time to play. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Time to head back down the mountain. Although the view
I wish we
is
saw
really
more falling
nice from up
stars.
here.
Or any.
That's what you get for taking a when the only one fell.
I know. You tried to warn me. At least we got to see Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Yeah, you're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well, good question.
Are these things poisonous? Or something?
It's a cactus, dude. It stings, that's all.
Lame.
Now what the is that? Daniel?
Grab
I
me
see
that
something behind this
shiny
rock.
object. It's
Can
a
you bring it
collectible
over?
and I need it.
Ah, gotcha. I see. Here it comes. Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep, we're taking this treasure.
Found the collectible. Now we're gonna use it on our bag. Even though we literally just changed it to the other one last episode, we're changing it again. Now let's
My
head
legs
down
are
the
gonna be
mountain.
like yours after all this hiking now.
I guess we gotta go this way. I don't know which way I'm going, I'm just walking.
I've got the munchies.
Hey,
Hope Karen has some food.
you know I could have done it by myself, right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother.
Ooh, look, look. Oh man, I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah, and you scared it.
I know.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Whoa.
So, maybe you can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
I like when he keeps saying, oh, I'll try to help. I can try to do it. We all know he has control over his powers now. He knows what he's doing.
Boom. Easy peasy.
Nice, man.
We did it! We made our way down the mountain. Now let's finally get back to the so-called place where apparently we are with Karen now, living with her. She's finally decided to be a mother, I guess, after all these years. Got a nice little community here of trailers. And I think one house, they said. There was one house. Here we are, episode 5, Wolves, the final episode. Life is Strange 2, episode 5. I wonder how long this one's gonna be. I don't remember quite how long this one was because I did watch someone play through it, but I don't remember. I feel like this was one of the short ones, so
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go see what Joanne is doing.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Okay, well here we are in our little commune here. I just want to look around at this place because I feel like we got some pretty interesting people we're going to be meeting here. But we're close to finishing this game.
It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Huh. Karen likes to join us too.
We are almost there. Like I said, I think this is the final episode here, episode 5. And then we
Still
should
can't
be
believe she's kept it.
we should be finished with this game, and it's been long enough. I've been trying to finish it for a while now, and I've kind of gone through these spurts where I will start it
Nice.
and then not.
Daniel will never change.
And I'll put it away for a while, and then I'll come back to it. So we're back in it once again. And we have some crops here that I can discuss with Daniel, I guess? Yes.
Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I could grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah. We can grow a lot of stuff there. We could also try to be self-sufficient when we're in Mexico.
Is this a collectible, perhaps? It is! It's a souvenir! I didn't even know it was a souvenir. And so now we need to, I guess, find Daniel. I do want to look around more, though.
Karen did help us a lot since she found me and Daniel. Better late than never.
Guess we'll go inside the trailer and look at everything first. I guess I'll wait here.
Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
Because I think the goal is to take that USB in the bag.
She's really good at rewriting her own life.
So we know that she's good at writing poems. She did write a poem before about her children, didn't she? Or something. It was in her room, I believe.
This one's pretty intense.
Oh, and another one. Okay.
I think I get it. Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Wow, okay. Her writing is great, but I can't read it. It is really small. I've been thinking about this letter for a while, and I know it's been a long, long time coming, so I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. We fought about it then, and she crossed that out. I understand why now. There's a reason I feel like I have to reach out to both of you tonight from the desert. I know you only have heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. Crossed out, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I was certainly not trying to punish you. Crossed out, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block. Just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with, crossed out, a problem child. An only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but crossed out, burden. Weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the chance, crossed out, the opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job, and great husband, settle down, crossed out, to breed. Have kids and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. Crossed out, that daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised in a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view. Like you don't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take, crossed out, a break. Some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to your, crossed out, to you or Dad, and I get that, but crossed out, you didn't see how. I was so desperate, and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts. You crossed out even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that was our last conversation, and I'm sorry that I reached out to you this day. I'm sorry I broke your hearts, and I'm sorry I let you break mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for the chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. You crossed out, love. Your daughter. Okay, so she's been doing some thinking here about sending a letter to her parents, but she hasn't went ahead with it yet. I guess we kind of understand that a little bit.
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids. Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times. Looks like they all finally found their home.
So this is just her little community, I guess, now that she lives in.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York.
Wonder why she put that one in a picture frame.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Wow. Cannot read that for the life of me, and I don't want to even try. So this is from Jacob, I guess. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point. Thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. Thanks to my old savings account, I finally got Sarah Lee antibiotics, so she's been feeling better pretty fast. Kids are like superhumans. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You're lucky to have each other, and when you both came our way, we were blessed. I'm trying to track down Humboldt Crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake. I do remember that. I totally forgot about us doing that.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
I think I might be able to read this one. Hi, Daniel. Hope you are good and happy. I feel so much better now. It took forever before we found a place to live, but we finally did it. I love this cold weather way more than the heat. Please come see me soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Aww. So I do remember we did save her. She was sick or something, and her brother was trying to get her out, so we helped him do that.
So good to have a home. Again.
Oh, we calling this a home now?
And a real bed.
We actually are calling this a home? Because I thought our whole plan here was to just, go over the border like we've been doing this whole entire time.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here.
Oh, now he's backtracking. There we go. He's backtracking now.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Feels so weird that happened.
I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Yeesh. Better watch yourself. Anything else? We have a fan here.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Karen's tabs or Sean's tabs? Of course we're gonna look at Karen's tabs. Why not?
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real life hacker.
Pirate seeds, native seed savers in the Southwest.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Thanks for your last advice column. We got quite a response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. This must be how she's making her money, I guess. Let's look at ours now.
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And seeing the good into it.
Oh my gosh, yes! We're still talking with Brody. Well, not really, but we're reading his blog. You can go home again, A Tribe Called West. He's still blogging.
Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Okay, so Brody's doing great now. He's got along with his family. Good happy ending to that story. Love to see it. Lila uploaded a profile picture. Free the families. I hope nobody's mad. I've been out of touch. Brain needed a timeout. Yes, it can happen to me too. People are such you-know-whats about mental health. Just talk and take care of each other. Thanks for the flowers. I cried. Lila is back. Hold up, I'm swinging by, waiting for you. Hello, fam, I got you, be ready. Okay, so Lila's good now. I wasn't really afraid that she wasn't going to be okay, but I'm glad that she's doing better. I kept thinking that I'm pretty sure if you talk to her the whole time, she ends up, like something ends up happening with her. So I'm glad we kind of did what we did.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce. Ugh, gross.
Why?
One thing Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
He's just gonna pick it up and eat it with his hands? That is so weird. But okay, Sean. You do you.
Daniel's Big Ten late birthday party made him feel so happy.
Daniel's 10 now? His birthday? Ugh. Okay. Nothing to say about your backpack? Guess we're supposed to get this key, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Got the USB key. Am I supposed to put this in the computer? Is that what we're doing? Use the USB key. Okay.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm blanking on what this is. Math homework, movies, other crap, pictures. Pictures, Misty Mice tickets, drawings.
Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
I guess this is our flash drive? Okay. Use USB key, check USB key?
Yep.
Okay, well, I don't know why we did that, but I guess it was just to put it in there? I don't know. Anyway, we've done in here. We've ate our pancakes. We've looked at everything in here. Time to go.
No matter what happened before, Karen did hook us up here.
Yeah, that counts. Got it.
Dude, we could put red food coloring in the water and turn this into a blood tank.
Yeah, but then everybody would freak out. Plus, you can't do food coloring out here.
Pretty smart. You're never gonna run out of sun in the desert.
Got some solar panels working here. Okay. I guess we're just supposed to look around at everything. Discuss things with Daniel. Meet him somewhere around here in this area. I believe we're in Arizona, right? Because they're talking about the heat.
Back to Art and Stan before I forget.
Oh, okay. So there's a telescope we're supposed to be
This part of
returning.
town is dead this time of year. I should stay around here.
Alright, so I know my objective now. I have to go and give that back. But I still want to go and look around at everything, though, because who knows what's going on here. Stan, I guess they're to be the ones in the house, maybe? So I'll just try to avoid the house.
This is such a weird place. But that's what's cool about it.
I just want to look at everything, but I guess nothing really to look at.
Joanne picks up all kinds of scraps from the desert. She even found a boat once.
Oh, there's Daniel over there.
I love how they recycle everything into art, construction, or agriculture here.
Am I supposed to meet up with him? I was supposed to return the telescope first, right?
This place is the ultimate playground for Daniel.
I know, I see him back there.
Glorious, but
Joanne can throw a total rager out here. But without neighbors.
do you feel it? Like in your hand?
Yeah, it tickles. In my fingers. Almost like pins and needles.
That's so weird. I love it.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever.
There's power cuts all the time here. But no one's really bothered by it. Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
That's it? I thought you were gonna say something else. Ooh, a board game. Can we play?
Karen and Joanne spend evenings playing and chatting. Kinda like me and Lila.
I guess that woman out there must be Joanne? That Daniel's talking to?
Dude, remember when you totally fell asleep during that Bollywood flick?
Because it was so lame after those cool cartoons.
Whatever. You missed Priya and Stanley teaching me how to dance.
No, I didn't. You can't dance, dude.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it. Love the energy out here. With everyone building stuff as they please.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll go talk to them. I know I'm supposed to return that thing, so that's my main objective.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
That child is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
I don't know. It's just... doodles. No big deal.
I thought my sculptures were too, compared to all the dope stuff that was being done. But every artist is fake, Sean. We all got something to bring to the world.
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input, okay?
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
What are we doing? I'm very interested.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. So we have the ball. We have a metal arm and a metal head. And we can do whatever we want with it.
Maybe that's supposed to represent the Earth. Or a ball.
Oh, I forgot which button. There it is. We'll start with the ball.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the Earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
Got it.
You should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
Watch this.
I'm just gonna do it like she had it because it looked cool the way she had it. So we'll try to make her vision come alive here.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Totally.
There we go. Another statue complete. Right? Are we done? I guess we're done. Is this what you envisioned, Joan?
Feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
Oh,
That was fun.
did I not do it right?
Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented.
I bet
That's cool
you
Joanne
might.
trusted me to help build her sculpture.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
Okay, cool. I guess, we'll just continue on. That was a little side quest there.
All the way down, all the way down.
Time to sit and reflect
This place
now.
is such a trip. It's kind of like a desert mirage. You think you can see it, but the closer you get, it changes. I thought the people here would be like freaks, but they're just sick of the Now I sound like a local. I guess I'm always gonna be a visitor.
Okay, interesting. So, you're calling it a home, but you're not calling it a home because it isn't your home. But you're saying it's your home, but it's not your home. I'm confused. Are you wanting to go to the border or are you not wanting to go to the border, Sean? Let me know because I've been telling you that's where you need to go the whole time because that's where you want to go, right? Well, apparently it's not. Anyway, time to get on up. We wasted enough time. Continue looking around this place here. Daniel, what are you doing up there, sir?
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
See ya. Daniel, what are you doing up there? I can't get up there to you, so you do you.
I wish Daniel wasn't the only kid in town.
I did not realize how many people were out here. I didn't even notice this place back here. Can I go back here to this? I can't. There's people living back there. I was like, oh, let's go see them, but nope.
I bet hippies started this place. I'm starting to see why now.
Welcome to Away. Leave the past today. You can forever stay. The Founding Sisters. Okay. So, I guess we're just supposed to return this telescope to these guys.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back.
Yep.
These guys are like social directors here. They still love to party.
I figured that would be what was gonna happen, so... Oh,
Morning, guys.
hang on, I'm coming. I have to look at your birdhouse first.
Look at that. I thought there was only vultures in the desert.
And your
Arthur and
fireworks.
Stanley cannot wait for the 4th of July. Me neither.
Anything else you got? A wood bear. Let's discuss that with Daniel. Get on the walkie.
You think they picked this up at the gas station?
I hope not. It's too cute. Looks like Brody, the bear.
I sure wish we had him around now. He was a good guy.
Yeah, he was. But now we know he's doing okay. He's connected with his family and he's back home and having a good time. Helping people out the way he's
Too bad there's
meant to
nobody
do.
my age here. But this is where people come to get old.
Alright, Stanley and Arthur, here is your telescope.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Sean.
Join us.
Have a seat. Hey, just in time for our special desert brew. And dust-free.
Thanks. So much.
Sean, it's too early to be so awake.
No kidding. Hey, how was your sleepover in the canyon?
Amazing. We watched the sunrise. Daniel loved it too.
That's my favorite view out here. It's like ancient times, but it never gets old.
Unlike us, darling. I Canyon will be here long after we're gone. Hope you looked up.
We did. Thanks for hooking us up.
Anytime. Even my daughter Becky loves to stargaze when she visits us.
That's the only way to get Arthur to camp now. Becky is the real astronomer in the family. Wonder where she got this.
From her mom, probably.
Hope you guys get to meet Becky.
Does she come visiting often?
Not as much as I'd want. Can't really blame her. But you know, well, some parts of the year, this place is full of friends and family. Christmas, for example.
So, why did you come out here?
Because we got tired of people's... Things change. But being gay is still dangerous. The end.
Sean, I'm almost 60, and I was a happily married man for 20 years, until I came out. I don't blame my family for being in shock, but I didn't think they'd disown me. My other daughters won't even talk to me anymore. So why stay?
After we got together, we both had serious breakdowns. Then we got the out of the Bay Area. For the better.
I hear that. I'm just so tired of running. I hope me and Daniel find our own... way.
You will. People come here to reset their life. Become the person they want to be. Or used to be. You're smart. You'll figure out your next direction. Right, Gramps?
Speak for yourself, Grandpa. My body might be 59, but I'm 25.
Uh-huh. I'll remember that on the next hike.
I'm gonna hang around before it gets too hot. Thanks for the desert brew.
That coffee he had was so hot.
These two remind me of Claire and Steven. In a weird, hippie version.
My gosh, it was hot. Holy cow.
Hey, Sean. What were you doing at Arthur and Stanley's place?
You're a little too young to be stalking me, dude.
You know what? I saw them kissing the other day. Kinda weird.
You know it's actually normal for people in love to kiss, right?
I know. I just mean, they're really cute together. I hope somebody cares about me like that when I get old.
Hey, your Captain Spirit drawing was awesome.
Thanks. Super Wolf to the Silver Runner. Copy. I hid something super cool for you to find. Will you accept this quest to find my secret treasure?
10-4. Okay. You're on it, Nano. If I can find you in a forest, I can find anything.
Yes! Thanks, Sean. Listen carefully. You must find the 2 items that will reveal where the treasure is.
Deal.
So for the first item is near the place with many wings that cannot fly. That's it.
That's your clue?
You can do it, big brother. I hope. And don't bother checking Mom's trailer. It's outside.
Okay, well, I guess we're going on a little treasure hunt here. Luckily for me, I'm not gonna be searching around forever because I already figured out where it was. I looked it up real quick because I was like, I'm not gonna be searching around here for an hour looking for this treasure.
Ahoy, matey.
AKA a
I found
collectible.
map of a way.
Yeah. Don't lose it because you'll need it to match up with the other part.
Got it.
Now, for the second item, you'll need to find something that eats the sun.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Okay. I know what it is.
You'll be on a sugar rush all
I'm going.
You know me too well.
You're warming up. You're in the middle zone. Not too far. It's close, Sean.
Right there. Okay, here's the map, and there's where the buried treasure is. Over by the junkyard cars.
Found it. Nice. And it's a tracing paper sheet with a red cross.
Yeah. Now just match up to the other paper. And the treasure is yours, Captain Diaz.
Ahoy, matey. I think I have the whole treasure map.
Aye, Captain. Now you just gotta dig your way to the treasure. Hope you know where to go.
That's a cool map you drew, dude.
Thanks. Chris told me everything about treasure hunting. Oh man, you're right there. Just look around. Just grab it. You're here.
Got it. Thank you, Daniel. Got my next collectible.
Looks like something's buried here. Yes! I think I have found the hidden treasure.
Yeah, I knew you could do it. I found this under an old trailer. Looks like gold, right?
I'm not a prospector, but it looks like the real deal.
Sure! You know what time it is. Victory dance time! Come on, dance!
All right, get down with it.
Yeah!
You asked for it.
Yay, new souvenir collected. We got the sun souvenir. Let's replace it with our bear for now.
Oh, I think you're spotting Mom's truck coming back. Yes, 100% her.
Gotcha. We'll help her out with the groceries.
Okay, so apparently Mom's coming back now. I thought we were supposed to be doing something over here with David. If you didn't remember, he did mention
Don't want to
a
get run over by Karen.
man named David. But he's not here.
David always wants to help, but he's tough to figure out.
I wonder where he may be.
I hope the UFOs are listening.
Yep, there's Mom. Here with the groceries. Oh, there's
I'll let him know
David.
we're back. Gotta empty that truck.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
Glad to see you survived the night in the desert. Howdy, Sean.
Hey, what's up? How was the town trip?
Hate these trips. People look at us as if we're aliens. Here come the sand people.
The deserters have returned with offerings from Das Kapital.
Jolie! I missed you. Next time, you're coming with us.
We'll see.
Looking good. What's your secret?
Defying death on a daily basis. And hydrating.
Oh, right. Can't forget your goodies.
Hey, thanks, Angel.
Here,
You're the man, Karen. Catch you later.
take care. Hey, so how did you guys like your night in the canyon?
It was amazing. So many stars. So quiet. Good call, Karen.
I knew you'd like it. Stargazer. Glad you got to see that.
Hi, Mom. How was the town?
Town life always sucks. But we got something for you. Think fast.
Whoa, yes! Thanks, David.
You want to play catch, Danny boy?
Totally. Me and Dad always used to play, but I'm way better now.
No matter what he's been through, he just wants to be a kid and play.
Yep. Daniel hasn't been like this in forever. You've all been a good influence on him.
About time you boys went camping. Hope Daniel didn't get scared by all the critters.
Nah. Been a while since Daniel's been afraid of animals. Or anything. He knows he's the bigger threat.
You're right. And he does like to show off. Maybe too much. You boys have been here over a month, and I still can't get over Daniel's skills.
Me neither. But I never figured it out, so I don't try anymore.
That kind of power is dangerous, Sean. He's a walking weapon. Never met someone with a superpower before.
I try to be a good influence. Not always easy, but he listens to me. Maybe I even him up more.
Listen, raising a kid is the toughest job in the world. Trust me. Combat was easier.
I like how he says that. He's never met someone with a superpower. We know you have. We know you have.
Oh. You didn't tell me you were married.
Used to be. We're divorced now. Her daughter's death left her heartbroken. Same for me. We just couldn't put our pieces back together after what happened.
I'm sorry, David.
Yeah, the worst thing is, I never had the chance to do the right thing for my stepdaughter. Before she died, we were like oil and water, and she was always starting.
Guess that's hard for a kid to get a new father.
Especially one like me. I just had no clue how to deal with her. Wish I did. Anyway, you can't go back.
Nope. Thanks for talking, David.
Better start my delivery now. Found some weird snacks in town. Arthur's gonna freak. Catch you later, Sean.
Okay, time out. Oh my God, I'm gonna melt.
That was awesome, Mom.
Now I know why they don't play baseball in the desert.
You throw way better than Sean.
We're not done out here yet. Let's get this food inside before it melts.
No problem.
For those of you who aren't aware,
Nothing?
Joanne is so cool.
that's
Stanley's so
that's
cool.
David
The heat is
from
so cool.
the original Life is Strange.
You're way too easy, bro.
Whatever. Can't help it if I like Taryn.
Just be you and I know. I'm just saying. Don't get too cozy here. This is a rest stop.
I know.
All right, Daniel, taking the easy way out, using your powers. So apparently him and Joyce didn't work out. Did not picture that happening. But, you know, with the whole thing with Chloe and everything, I guess she just couldn't handle another death. All right, so we have brought the groceries in to Karen.
Hope my crops will make it.
And I think we're good to end off the episode here. We've been going for a little while. We've been doing quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and just end it off here. And then next episode, we'll continue on for where we left off.
Letting us invade her space.
I guess I should let him finish.
After all these years.
Feels like 100
That's
degrees.
something.
105 degrees out here.
We done? We done? Here, I'll look at this.
That's smart. Everybody takes turns shopping.
Okay, so this is just the list of things her and David went into town to get. Again, David from the first game, and of course, as you know, we ended up saving Arcadia Bay and sacrificing Chloe. So that's why he talks about his stepdaughter's death, because in that game, she is not alive. But in Life is Strange Before the Storm, she is, so I know it's a little confusing. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and then in the next episode, we're continuing on from where we left off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode of some more Life is Strange 2.